Hi, welcome to the new demo flight of the JYU Hornet S. This is a basic edition, so without any additional module, any FPV module or 1080p camera module or 2D gimbal modules. So I will fly it in lost condition. I hope you already saw my first videos where the return to home demonstration was not really efficient because I was wrong how to press the RTM button. So I will try to make a more efficient demonstration. Today it's a little bit cloudy and a little bit windy with some strong gusts, but anyway, so I will not reproduce the compass calibration because I'm flying exactly in the same location. So if you want to know how to do it, please refer to my former videos, but I will turn on the quadcopter. So you have to briefly press the button, the power button here, and then long press a second time within the first second, like this. I will turn on the transmitter, and when everything is done, you have the status of the battery on the right LED is not very visible, and on the left side you should see, if everything is okay, a green or not a red LEDs at least. You have to wait approximately less than 1 minute to fix satellites if you are flying in the same location. I'm already receiving some satellites, and when the LEDs become completely solid, it means that you have the right number of satellites. Okay, I will wait that and resume the videos. Okay, so it was pretty fast, just 3 seconds later. So basically the radio offers the flight mode there in the central slider, vertical slider button. So when you are in one position, you are in the really beginner mode, so with some GPS and altitude hold assistance. In second mode you have also this same assistant, but with some larger rates. Okay, so if you want to take off, you have to long press this button. Okay, so I will make the demonstration, and it will auto take off. As you can see. So since it's cloudy, we can see much better the LEDs, which are pretty nice. Okay, so now I don't have any deviation. That's pretty cool. And this, if you want to land, you have to briefly press on the same button, and it will go down and land on the same or more takeoff point. So small deviation. Okay, so it's pretty easy, and you have a constant green LEDs. So for the return to home button, to engage it, you have to briefly press on it. But if you long press on it, you are resetting the home point location. Okay, so it means that if first you long press on it, and after you briefly press on it, you won't observe any return to home because you are resetting your home location at the current place you are. Okay, so I will take off, so long press on it. Okay, you can see that the rear color is changing to a bit yellow. I'm not sure it's very visible, but I hope you can. So it's pretty windy, and you can see that the quadcopter is shaking. Okay, but I will fly now in this is a beginner mode. All the rates are pretty slow. I'm at the wind, so it's even slower. So I will briefly press on the return to home, and as you can see, and I said, it's returning perfectly. It doesn't climb to the 10 meters altitude. I think everything can be tuned from the ground station software. I will make a video dedicated, but it's yes, it's targeting. Okay, and you have to know that the return to home is done in 2 steps. Is hovering over the takeoff point, and then after you have to briefly press the landing point button. So remember, always the return to home, the full stage is done in 2 times. Briefly press on the left, then briefly press on the right. Okay, so I will retake off, long press on the right. I will open the Yeah, the wind is start to be very strong front. Okay, so you can see the Hornet S shaking maybe, or deviating a little bit in altitude. You can guess the wind on the top of the branch of the trees behind on the background. Okay, so it's pretty smooth even in this present a strong wind, something like 40 kilometers per hour. Is pretty cool. So in the beginner rate, wow, it's very docile, it's very ideal for beginners. Okay, so it's really it's very adapted in my point of view. I really like the transmitter. Okay, I want more rate, so I will engage the second. Okay, the second mode, which in theory will offer more sporty. Okay, so if you want, I can press the return to home button. Okay, up, and voila, should return. Yes, it's all okay. Stabilize. Yes, yes, you are close. You can notice that it's turning, is yawing a little bit on itself. So you have maybe to adapt to stop it with your command, but always RTOM, you have to, in second step, to press down briefly on the right button. Okay, I won't do it. His return to home is working very efficiently. So no problem at all. Oh, let's play with the LEDs maybe. Okay, I will. You have these nice features of LEDs. So you have this button here. Okay, and I will go in closer. You can see the animation. So this is the second mode of the lights. Let's press the third mode. You have some circling LEDs, and with this spot maybe I can change the color. I hope to. Yes, it's changing the color. Yellow, green now, blue. You have 10,000 different combinations. Okay, so I will return to the first light mode. This button is used to for the camera 10 ATP camera module. Okay, you want maybe more sporty attitude? I engage the third mode. Yes. So now I don't have any more it's not bad, huh? So the Hornet S is 588 grams in the basic edition. It's a 280mm quadcopter size. It's pretty agile. I like the sound. I like the LEDs. Okay, let's see what happens if I press return to home in this mode. Nothing. Okay. In the manual flight, expert mode, let's press return to home, nothing happened. So be aware, return to home is available only in the first and second flight mode. So you can feel a lot of power. That's pretty cool. Yes, not bad. I didn't punch out maximum, huh? I was just 60%, 65 maybe. Yes, not bad. Okay, I want to return in the first mode. Okay, in the comfortable mode, beginner mode. As you can see, the deviation is just amazing. Okay, remember there are a lot of wind. I will climb in altitude maybe. So the deviation is really amazing. Okay, so let's play with the color. You can see everything. The third mode. Not bad. Okay, press again, return to home. Working pretty well. Okay, you want to be great, fantastic. So it's very, really efficient. So it's pretty good. What is the level of battery? I've got 2 remaining, 1. So I should be around 50%. So it's announced to have maybe, I don't know, more than close to 20 minutes of flying duration. Yes, without load I retrieve 1 bar, but I am close to maybe more than 50%. That's not bad. So I will resume the flight. So take off button again, long press. You can feel a small vibration when the auto takeoff is turned on. Okay. Little bit some toilet effect? No? No. Perfect. So very slow in beginner mode. This is maximum ascent mode, rate in beginner mode, pretty slow. I will come closer to show you. Oh. Okay. Let's see in beginner mode the maximum ascent rate. Wow, cool. So any beginners won't stress with this machine for sure. Well, really I like it. I would like to make a test. I will maybe go over grass. I would like to cut in the first mode the transmission, okay, to simulate what's happened if I lost the transmission. Let's go. I cut, turn off, you stay in place. You have some LEDs. Say I lost contact. At least it doesn't fall, it remains and engage. Whoa, perfect. I think the demonstration is self-speaking, so it's working perfectly. So I will try to rebind. Yes, it's okay, seems to work. Yes. So the face-safe test is working efficiently. No problem at all. Oh, the first mode is boring for me, so I will engage at least the second one. Let's see the yaw. The yaw from the second mode, let's see. Okay, I will maybe come in closer. Let's see the yaw. The yaw in second mode, in the first mode, so it's the second mode is much faster. And in the third mode, the same speed, okay? So second and third mode have the same yaw. Wow, but of course it's much faster. I like this machine. Not bad. I don't think it's possible to fly in manual flight. Maybe via the ground station software, it will be able to maybe to turn on the acro mode, so without any 6-axis stabilization, okay, and to increase the rate. Maybe it would be possible, but actually, from the ground station I've got a beta version only in Chinese. It's not possible to tune any PIDs or important values like this. Just some basic how many you want. I've got some. I think I reached LVC, or it's time to land. Okay, so I don't know how long I was flying, but I don't think you have this 20 minutes advertising. I think we have got something closer to 15, okay? I've got one remaining, so I won't abuse of the LiPo, but I think you have something like 14, 15 minutes. Unfortunately, I didn't start my watch, so I will say it a posteriori from the recorded videos. But anyway, I will press the auto landing, okay? You have this flashing, okay? I hope you can see, yes, with this dark gray, you can see everything. Okay, really I like this new demo flight of the JYU Hornet S. A very good quadcopter with, I really like all the flight assistance modes, pretty easy to fly for beginners. I test the most important, the return to home, the altitude hold and the face-safe behavior, and everything is okay. Maybe the battery life, well, like horse, the quadcopter is over-exaggerated and you have something more like 14-15 minutes. Okay, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.